There we go. That took way longer than it should have. All right. So for those who don't know, Steam was taking a little bit of time to open up. The heck? Why is... That was weird. Okay, game... Everything is just deciding to go absolutely cataclysmically wrong right now. So there's that. Okay. There we go. We are back. Everything is working. Hello. So we are going to be continuing our quest for the 100%. The true 100%, I should say. And obviously... Obviously, we're going to be playing Hollow ID today. Let's see who we done. Oh, we haven't even done Grassy Plains with you? Really? Okay, we did that one. No, I'm... Let's go endless mode. Let's go endless mode. I could do endless mode with this. Yeah, you can do endless mode. I can do endless mode. Praise, reroll. Not gonna do Hollow. I am not doing Hollow. I do not. Really, game? You're not giving me. You are not giving me my glasses. All I want is my glasses because we all know I can't freaking see, and you have decided to not give me my glasses. You literal jackwagon. Let's go with laser beams. Oh, did I Oh, game audio is not there. That was weird. Oh, look. I mean, I did ask who is this KOSEKI BEEJOE, and first stamp is the Bibu stamp. First stamp is the Bibu stamp, the stamp of the Bibu. So I mean, we gotta take it, boy. It is good to have. I like that one. No, we're not gonna do it underwater. We will not. I mean, it will be helpful. I don't know. Auto costume's okay. Auto costume is good. Auto costume is very good. But we don't really need it right now. Speed is melee. Do we do that? Nah, we'll go fan beam. I will not take the ninja headband. I will not take the plug-in type as a Coco. We always gotta go for Holy Fire. We always gotta go for Holy Fire. Just the pure sheer irony of having the water one. I still love the distortion sound effect. It's so good. It's just I love it. It's so good. Chicken feather from Tiara. It's so I love the sound. It's so good. It's just I wonder if there is some sort of like water filter sound effect thing you can have. I activated it before the last star got absorbed into me. Good. So how is everybody doing this fine morning, evening, afternoon, or night? Depending on where you are in the world. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Hope you's all doing good. And if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to leave a like on the stream and subscribe for more. Wait, we haven't even gotten the Kyla headband yet. We haven't even gotten that yet. Pulling out this. Go for enchant, please. Okay, the super bonus crit damage. I'm okay with this. I am highly okay with this. Fan beam, give me that. I will happily take that. And now, I mean, the Takodachis will probably enjoy this because I mean they're octopi. You think that they would enjoy the water? It is their natural habitat. You would think. One would think at the very least. You're too late to be helpful, study glasses. You're too late to be beneficial. I would greatly have preferred if you were there sooner. But no, you decided not to show up. You decided it would be a better idea to wait and make me burn all 10 of my rerolls on you. and still not appear. You can actually go lick a doorknob. Oh, we don't even have the coins. We don't even have the coins for that. I mean, you can still go lick a doorknob. Study glasses. You can actually lick a doorknob. Ooh, again. You know what? We'll go for it. That and Credit Cardo. That and Dura Credit Cardo are my two always loved plays. We need to be channeling Kyla KOSEKI Bebop. Cowboy-seki Bebop? How you doing, Juga? How you doing? How is you doing? Coin, give me coin. Coin-seki BEEJOE? Coin-seki BEEJOE? Oh, that's Tantrum. That's what that burst thing is. But I mean, the thing is, we have the Bibu stamp. We have the stamp of the Bibu activated. So we are channeling the power of KOSEKI BEEJOE. The power of KOSEKI BEEJOE. You're channeling the power of Joe. By Joe, we've done it. Yeah, I mean, it's an interesting thing. It's an interesting kit. Plugging up his Coco. Plugging up his Coco. All the plugging up his Cocos. No coin, no glasses, no Bebo. Bebo. Praise. Give me your praise. The Kusagaki requires all of the praise. All of the attention. All of the affection. There's credit card. Much better. No cash, no glasses, only destruction. No cash, no glasses, only collision. There is only carnage. There is only to become carnage. Destroy the KFPs. Destroy all the KFPs. They will be eliminated. They will be deep fried. Kobo be zoomin'. Kobo be zoomin'. Let's go. Let's get them zooms. Zoomy credit card. Here we go. Give me all the experience points. Give me all the experience chips possible. Now I just gotta say here. I mean, boss is of course another freaking rainbow one. Praise! Praise the water shaman! Kusogaki credit card. Only gotcha game needed for total bank account. Exactly. Exactly. Wallet-kun is not feeling well. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mr. Bank Account. I don't feel so good. Snap. Bank account just flatlines 2 minutes later. Eliminate the hollow. For every 1 HP healed or every second, I'm not taking damage. Yeah, we did that. Kusagaki is too powerful. Kusagaki energy is unstoppable. Now we drown the skeletons. We drown the skeletons. Dang it! They didn't turn into experience. Dang it! I can't do Bibu's dang it. I can't. I mean, for a lot of reasons, I can't do it. Only Bibu could do the Bibu dang it. Only the Bibu can. Only the Bibu can. Nope, avoid. Avoid so I can get my praise buff. Praise be the praise buffs. The unlimited buffs of praise. Your adoration and your affection is all that is required. Many thanks. Also, look at how just freaking trippy Gloom and Bloom are right there. They are literally right on top of one another. It gets like just bugging out. That's so cool. Like, I actually really like that. Ooh, yes please, I'll take that. And they both have their enchantments. Drown! Drowning in the water. And now it is time for this water shaman to spit flames. I don't make the rules, I just enforce them. I don't make the rules, I just simply enforce them. Yeah, and I know you guys love it. You guys love it, the fire. The fire and the waves we carry on. I've also just noticed we haven't gotten... Why the freak do I not have... Do I not have... Yeah, I don't even have Rain Shaman level 2 yet. It's weird we have not... we haven't gotten those yet. It's weird. Very strange. Ooh, give me that. Give me. Like that. Burn. 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 Dang it. Didn't get too many of them. Epilepsy warning, mini boss. Yes, very much. Alright, Fubura. Okay, Fubura's in... Actually, not that long. Fubura is... in a while. Fubura's in like 2 minutes. That's actually pretty decent for our heroes. Our hero... Hero Kobo. Kobo the hero. BL book. We're booking it. We are very much booking it. Increase the book. Increase the power of the book. Damage plus 15. I like that. Incinerate the crocodile. I hear you make some good leather. Crocodile skin stuff goes for decent value. So let's go for that. See, now we have a combination conjunction. There you go, Rain Shaman Clouds. There we go. Now we have a combination of BL Book's hyper rotation speed book damage and the damage inflicted by spider cooking from Haichama. So we're all double doing well. You cannot get through my absolute defense. Somehow you got through my absolute defense. Somehow my absolute defense has been breached. But it's fine, we'll just destroy all of you. We'll destroy all of them. We'll destroy all of them. We just gotta get that, we just gotta get that, that underwater. Detective shoes, 100% pure investigator leather. I almost read that as defective shoes. I was like, why are those shoes defective? But then again, as we have discussed, I can't read. I am grossly incapable of reading. Almost Umbrella's not even, oh my gosh. Umbrella is not, it was not even level 2. Yeah, we'll go with that. Investigator leather, that's just, that's dark. That's just dark. But again, it's nighttime here, so dark is what we specialize in. We specialize in all of these sorts of things, and the stuff and things, and the stuff and things. Do you think the word for that is easy to read? Dyslexia. Yeah, no, that's not... Okay. That is almost like the fact that the word for the fear of long words is itself a long word. Which means it's people are just effing with people. Like, I also believe the fear of palindromes is itself also a palindrome. So it's like, they knew exactly what they were doing. They just wanted to be actual butt hats about it. They knew precisely what they were doing. Give me spider that cook. Give me that spider cooking. Book hyperspeed. Hyperspeed rotation. And again, if they get past that, we still got the wonderful spider cooking for just emotional psychic damage if they somehow get through. It'll give them indigestion. We'll just give them indigestion among other things from eating the spider cooking. Look at that, like, it is almost the same, like, size for the spider cooking area radius. There we go! Fully powered up. Fully powered up umbrella. Let's just juice up spider cooking more. Let's spread some rain. Let's make it rain. Make it rain, baby. Can't have a rainbow without rain. No, you cannot. Which, who knows, that may be another potential absolute future game for the channel. Drown. Drown the brats. That's the good thing about being a pebble, is you don't need air when you're a pebble. You don't need to breathe oxygen when you're a pebble. You do not need such weaknesses. You have such weaknesses. Spider cooking. You see, now spider cooking overtakes it in terms of radius. I will not be taking that. Marking stamp, increase in power. You know, I can just sit here and let the clouds take care of everything. Mostly. And the rain clouds. And the rain clouds. However, I will not do that. Juice it up. Juice up that stamp. And also we just freaking deleted that crony. Only Crony would be so egotistical as to name her own community after herself, her own name. But we like Crony. But we like Crony, so we're okay with it. Increase that power. Should we increase that power? Well, I mean, I have nothing that I can use that animal on. It is 11 a.m. I'm pulling an all-nighter. Well, I thought, wouldn't it be that it's just like an hour before noon then in that case? So, why are you pulling an all-nighter then? Isn't it like just before like noon? Unless you mean 11 p.m. Well, okay, well, we got rid of the the Kaboomy dudes. The Kaboomy dudes are no longer a problem. Picky man, we'll go with you. Juice up Picky Pie Man to absolute max. Oh, it's not. It's already been juiced up to maximum overdrive. We're shifting into maximum overdrive. Maximum Kobo Drive. Maximum Kobover Drive. There's a joke in there somewhere. A joke exists somewhere in there, but I am not clever enough to figure it out. A demonstrably well-proven fact that I am indeed a chronic and clinical smooth brain. I am a chronically smooth of brain. As I report. That's not good. Well, I mean, most people. I mean, you spend what? 16 hours a day on average awake, because if you sleep for 8 hours, you're spending 16 awake. That's not really that unusual. They have rock solid evidence. This is why I love puns. That is a good pun. That is a top tier pun right there, good sir. That is an absolute pun. Also, I just realized, I flubbed up a little bit because I did not gather the correct items in the correct order. So I can't actually get collabs. Well, okay. I can get more collabs. Ooh, give me health. I can get more collabs. I just need to get elite cooking. And I don't really care for elite cooking. I mean, elite cooking isn't bad. I just don't care for it all that much. I just skip 5 puns that would have been too yabai. I'll allow them. I'll allow them. I will permit them. I may regret this. I could potentially regret this in the short run, but if it's funny, I'm gonna allow it. Time to get banned from chat. I give you streamers promise of protection, you will not be banned. I give you my assurances as channel administrator. Meta of McMaxis. You will not be banned for such commentary of humorous value. Does this make you feel goodly about such thing? Does this assistive assistance help you? Where the frick is this hammer? Sleep deprived because I skipped last night's sleep. I'm sure you don't understand what's funny is. I mean, also probably fair and valid. Probably true and real. Probably true and real. Hello there, CRL. How do you do? How does you very do? Hope you is doing very goodly. Hope you is doing very, very goodly. We is doing good. I feel that. I feel that. But yeah, no, I mean, today is gonna be a bit of a shorter stream. Again, it is Sunday morning, so it is generally shorter streams on Sunday mornings. Yeah, you can't delete, you can't stop those from coming. Drown! Overwater the saplings! Overwater them! Drowning in your sorrows. If the color blue is 5, does that mean the sun is the moon? No, that means your pickles are fruits. That's what that means. We'll go focus shades. We'll go with the focus shade. Oh, Vector. Please elaborate. I don't quite understandify. I do not quite understand the the commentaries of which you are speaking. I saw Despicable Me, like, once. I vaguely remember it. Do any other fans avoid the pebbles because they make his hours they're too rock hard all the time? That's awful. That's awful. But you know what? That's actually pretty funny. That is... The funny thing is, like, the pebbles are some of the most... And, do you like Spider-Man? I do like Spider-Man. I very much like Spider-Man. Who does not like Spider-Man? The funny thing is, like, I say that rhetorically because Spider-Man merchandise sells more. I have not, and I have seen nothing but bad about it. I will avoid that show like the ever-loving plague. But see, here's kind of the interesting thing about Spider-Man as a character. Spider-Man sells more merchandise than all of the Avengers. I believe it is like all the Avengers. It could be all of the X-Men or just Wolverine, Batman, Wonder Woman, and Superman all combined. Like, Spider-Man outsells every other superhero by miles, and it's not even close. It's really good people can't just even like it with me. Like, honestly, J. Jonah Jameson is one of my favorite parts about Spider-Man. J.K. Simmons was born to play J. Jonah Jameson. It's just J. Jonah Jameson from the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man trilogy. It's just it's on a different level. It's so good. You will never be able to top. I watch Spider-Man. It's just like, for me, it's the voice. It's the voice more than anything. That pure rage in his voice that he can emote with. It's so good. No one can match that. Like, he can do more with his voice than like most people get. Like, oh yeah, I would love to know something cool. I always like to know cool stuff and things, because cool stuff and things are cool. Meanwhile, as we are avoiding a giant Australian rat with 2 T's. Bayrato. Not me, but what was called Spider-Man from the Amazing Julia. Nice. Nice. Enraged Bayruto. Bayrat. Whammy water. The whammy water. I mean, the whammy water is like the perfect weapon for Kobo because, you know, water. Goodbye, Bay. Oh wait, right. This is endless mode. This is not. This is very not. I can rest on my laurels now that I have succeeded. We still have many more minutes. Oh look, biblically accurate Taco Bells. Biblically accurate Taco's Bells. Bro, I didn't even know the guy that plays Peter also played Sasuke? Wait, Yuri Lowenthal plays Spider-Man in that? It's funny you say that. It's because like I've been rewatching Naruto. I just got how far have you seen Naruto? How far of Naruto Shippuden have you seen? Because I am at I think it's like up to episode 470 something. of Shippuden. Again, like I've seen the show all the way through, and it's like, man, I forgot how great this show is. Like, every time I see Sasuke, I'm like, Sasuke's a dick. But it's like, I like the guy. Because he's a jerk about a lot of things. But he's also not entirely wrong when he says things. Like, he will say the brutal, honest truth with just zero sugarcoating. And I really like I like that in... there's a lot of reasons I like Sasuke. There's a lot of reasons I like Sasuke. But I also like I like rivals and like characters like that, like Sasuke, where you get to see them actively like training to try to get better. That's kind of one of the things. I don't get my friend to watch Uzumaki. Could not make the lad watch it. I mean, I enjoy it. I recommend it. Like, it's a great show. It is very good show. The only issue with Naruto is that there is... Figured out weeks later that he thought I wanted him to watch Naruto. That's funny. That's funny. Narrator man... Narrator user man cookie. Narrator user man cookie. I have not seen Uzumaki, no. Narrator user man cookie. Also, bad joke. What do they call Sasuke in Italy? Sauce-ske. Like pasta sauce. Ha. He plays character so good, he did many other things in Redor Man, Jedi Survivor, also played Fat Time. Yeah, like, Yuri, like, honestly, I was trying to figure out what to watch after I finished watching Shippuden again. Like, a part of me wants to force myself to watch Boruto. Like, I feel like I need to watch Boruto. Because things will not feel complete if I haven't seen Boruto. But then again, a part of me also wants to really rewatch Ben 10 again. But I am thinking, because like, on the second channel, a plan that I do have is like I want to eventually cover Ben 10 on that channel. I also want to cover like Generator Rex. I freaking love that show. So I'm probably going to be rewatching them again at some point in the undefined future. So it probably would be best to back burner those for the time being. So I probably will watch Boruto. Even if it's a train wreck, it's a train wreck. I mean, not really so much that as it's like the ending of Shippuden. It's very fun. It's like it's good and it's fun. But also, there's a number of things I do know Boruto has done that I don't like. The name, like the main two things I don't like, and like I understand why. Like, I understand why it is the two decisions were made. The, de-eyeballing of, Spirally Eye. I understand why that was done. And I also understand why, Baryon mode happened. I understand why. Because those characters were, like, super strong. And it was kind of a bit of a necessary thing to get rid of them because, again, them be stronks. But at the same time, just because I understand the meta-contextual reasons for it, doesn't mean I have to like it. Like, the way that I kind of look at it is, like, the same way I almost, like, look at Shimo from Godzilla Kong the New Empire, where, yes, I understand the reason they made Shimo ridiculously overpowered. Because Scar King is weak as crap, and they needed something with the actual threat presence in the movie to be a legitimate, competent threat to Godzilla and Kong. The problem is, in doing so, you kind of undermine a couple of the major components. Hey, thank you very much, Luke Santos, for the subscribe. Many, many thanks. But, like, in doing that, what they've done is they have undermined kind of a lot of the major core principles of that. Okay, so it's, is it? Oh, it's Stellaris. That's the one that's been messing with. Okay. They got, like, a couple of, like, the main principles that, like, made that, you know, series what it was. The main one is, like, as they said, you know, a bunch of times in Shippuden, is, like, if a tail of the beast is extracted or removed from a Jinchuriki, they die. And it's like, well, Kurama's gone now. So, did you just forget about that whole thing, or is it like, oh, well, there's a loophole because of this reason that it's not gonna actually do this? It's like, what the frig? They carried, and they need to build it off. Yeah. Be like, I mean, I understand why it was done. I do completely understand the reasoning for why it was those things were done. But it doesn't mean that I have to like that they were done. But I will be giving Boruto, you know, a fair shot. I do think I do need to actually, you know, see it for myself more than anything. But it will be an interesting thing to see. It will be an interesting thing to see. Because, like, I feel like, to a point, a follow-up to Naruto almost doesn't really make sense. Because it does have a very, like, final conclusion. Like, it this is gonna sound really, it concludes very conclusively. Like, you end, the five nations are at peace, because they literally just work together to stop, you know, the whole zombie white plant monster thing army from, you know, taking over the world. You have the tailed beasts are kind of at peace now with humanity as well. And, you know, I mean, to be honestly fully blind, I mean, they literally say, like, the first start of the fourth Shinobi World War arc, that they've lost, like, half their ninjas. Like, the majority of the great nation's ninja populations are just decapitated. So it's like, there's not really going to be a whole lot of, conflictizing too much. So, it's like, I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of one of those things where it's the setup for it is a bit of a jangly. I mean, I look forward to seeing what it is, but I think the setup can be a little janky. But I do know there are more Ototsukis. I know that there are more of Kaguya's family that show up, which is interesting. Because, all I'll say is I liked Kaguya. All I'll say is that. I will let you draw your own conclusions. But I also will say, like, how like, there are very few antagonists in Naruto that are, like, out and out evil. Like, I'd say, like, Black Zetsu is the only one that is, like, truly, completely and fully evil. Because, like, there is an underlying reason for why the villain is doing what they are doing, and they generally have a motive that is understandable. You know, if not, you know, redeemable, but it's understandable why they did what they did. Like, I mean, obviously, with the pain, like, you get the, when you know Pain's backstory, you understand why Pain did what Pain did. When, you know, you see what happened to, Toby. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. When, you know, Madara, to, you know, Madara's origin. Yeah. You know, like, they make sense. Now, they're not justifiable, but it is understandable why. You know, you can see where they're coming from. I like that. You know, you don't have evil just for the sake of being evil. Like, that's like, as much as I like Attack on Titan, that's kind of one thing about I wasn't the biggest fan of, is at the end that there were people in Attack on Titan, like, they were evil basically just for the sake of being irredeemable a-holes. And it kind of does take, I mean, that's how people actually are. Like, there are people who are like that. But it's less like a narratively interesting to have something like that than it is to have, you know, again, something like Pain, where he's right, but he's also wrong. Like, in the grand scheme of things, Pain is not incorrect with his philosophy. However, he's also not correct about the actual way to implement that. Like, again, he's not wrong about humans being, you know, stupid and we'd like to fight. But he is also wrong about, you know, people actually, like, they want peace. I like it. I like it. And that, like, it's more like he just, like, lost his way more than anything. I like that. They're very compelling characters. And there we go. We hit our. Oh yeah, right. Because of that, like, they're faster than us. We're just barely outrunning the Yagoos. We're barely outrunning the Yagoos. It's too late. It's too late. It's too late. Oh, this is fun. Kobo rebels against the CEO. We love Kobo. We love Kobo. Now we gotta go Haichama. Where's Haichama? Where's Haichama? Suisei, Roboco. Where's Haichama? Or is Haichama not in the game? Yeah. You know, the spider one. The spider one. The one who's the spider. Unless that's not their actual name. Oh, Hato. Okay, Hato. That's what it is. I only know them as Haichama. There we go. That's Haichama. Yes, that's Haichama. Again, I didn't know that was their actual name. I only knew them as Haichama. So it's like there's that. The draw left. Yes, that's exactly it. She does have an interesting mechanic. The way that she operates. Oh, they circle depending on the way you're facing. Interesting. Red hearts increase damage by 20%. Pew. It is an interesting system of attacks. It is a very interesting system. Increases the size of the hearts. So, because we're hitting them with hearts, does that make us a sheer heart attack? In Hato form, heal 3 HP every 2 seconds. In Haichama form, red hearts can poison targets around, dealing 30% damage per second. 5 hits poison. Yeah, there's a giant spider. That's great. Haichama. The answer is Haichama. Haichama will always be Haichama. There was always the Haichama. Coexist. Gain 1 coexistence per second at 60 attacks. Change of heart becomes Eldritch form, where both Hato and Haichama effects are active for 60 seconds. I don't even think I want to know. I don't even think I want to know at this point. Oh, the lore. The lore. Ah, this has been... That is a bit of a big poisoning radius, though. That's actually that's a heck of a radius. Worldwide strongest idol in Hato form reduces all damage taken by 20%. In Haichama form, increases attack. Fighter-related weapons deal 2% more damage. Of course. Of course. Ah, more spider powers. So does that mean Haichama is Spider-Woman then? Coexistence. We are many. We are Chama. We are many. We are many. Whoa! What the frick is that? What's with the, like, frickin' Pain Renegon eyes? What the heck? Juka, can you explain? Can you explain, please? That's a heck of an ability. It's freaking like freaking staring eyes of doom. That's creepy. That's horrifying. Hey, spider-related things. Do more damage. Let's go. Blacksmithing gear. Worldwide strongest idol. I'm sorry, Yagu, but we must destroy you. Haichama must feed. Haichama must consume. Consume nutrient. Consume. Consume. Consume until there is nothing left to consume. Alright, next form. Oh no, it's not. Is it not? Is it not? There we go. There we go. There we go with the eyes. There's the creepy staring eyes of evil. There's the staring eyes of evil. Ah, Spider Chama. Hey, Scars, how you doing? How you doing? Nothing much, just, you know, insanity. I literally didn't even read the screen. Pure insanity. That's absolute perfection. Absolute perfection. Mental degeneration on a cataclysmic scale. The usual. Same old. The usual. The usual. Destroy them. World's strongest idol. How to form, all damage taken. Hachama, increased damage. Spider weapons. That's. They knew exactly what they're doing. They knew exactly what they're doing. Been better, still out of work. Saw a couple nights ago while you were on. Really? Oh. Huh. I mean, then again, it's probably good. I didn't notice you. It means I was focusing on work. How to spiral out at the end and head to form. Applies debuff in Hachama form. One. Oh, wait, it's not ready yet. It's not ready yet. There we go. Oh, look, that's how it works. That's how they work now. That's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. Just working on various projects. Just working on various projects and assorted stuff and things. The best part about the second channel has been doing very, very well. Also, this is the best part about the second channel. There are so many obvious bait comments that people try pulling. It is one of my favorite things to have people. Nice, glad to see you join the. Oh, that game is so fun. That game is fun. It is the meme game. It is the meme game. It is one of the games of all time. It is one of the games. Well, and also the fact that I finally figured out I can use a controller for it really helps. Cause you know, I kind of suck with keyboard and mouse. The freaking staring eyes of doom. Freaking evil eyes of evil. Evil eyes of evil be evil. But yeah, no, we're doing good. We've got plans for various things. We've got several things enacted for future things. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great. Had some slight technical glitchiculties when starting out tonight. Steam did not want to load. However, it did eventually load. Spider cooking. Get poisoned, nerd. Get poisoned, nerd. Just go down, chumbud. Thank you. Go down, chumbud. Thank you. Okay, I promise you are maxed out. There we go. Does this count? Does this count as multi-shot projectile? I feel like this counts as a multi-shot projectile. Change of heart. Weapons. Yes. Okay. It is a multi-shot. Okay. It is a considered a multi-shot. So, focus shades would actually work well for that. They actually would work fairly well. Yeah, I guess I probably should go to Halloween Haunted House. Because I mean that's when we have to face Spider Chama. You face the true form of Hachama there. So that would be the true fight. The actual fight against Hachama is there. Yen Scuff. Yen Scuff has invaded Hollow Japan. The scuff never ends. The never-ending scuff storm. Oh, the poison actually does wear off. I did not know about that. Highly fascinating. Highly most fascinating. I mean, I guess it makes sense that it wears off. Because otherwise that would kind of be broken to show stack up 5 stacks of poison and then just run around in circles. Speaking of scuff, yes, I did see Monarch join VShojo. Which reminds me, one of my favorite things was when J-Rad sent me a link to the Monarch kunai on the VShojo store. And the fact that it says on there, this item can't ship to Canada, which, sorry, Canadians. Yeah, but also the fact that it says it's made of nickel metal. And now, Here's a bit of a fun little history, a little bit of a fun note for all you, you chatters out there. I am allergic to nickel. This actually was a problem when I had to get my glasses frames for a while, because a lot of the glasses, I like the metal glasses frames. And, well, a lot of them are nickel glasses frames when I was getting them, so we had to basically just go exclusively, like, the plastic, or whatever it is, glasses frames, because, you know, allergies to nickel is a thing. So it's kind of fun, it's like, you know, even if I want one, I mean, I also said stay in the box if I got one. I did not get one, though, but I just found that funny. It's like, I have not had to confront the reality that I have a nickel allergy for years, and that just, like, flashbanged me. With, like, hey, remember Chucklehead, this exists. It is highly amusing, though. It does amuse me very goodly. Oh, also, actually, Scars, let me send you just a funny thing. This is, keep in mind, one of these is a multi-billion-dollar company's card game. The other is freaking indie VTubers. And yes, I stole the phrasing of it from the jackwagon in the picture. Keep in mind, said jackwagon in said picture is my jackwagon brother. He's in we are in a Discord with a bunch of his friends from League of Legends, and they rip on him all the time. They will change his name in that Discord like every other week to just something else. There is literally an entire channel in that Discord for the stupid things my brother says. Which, there's a lot of stupid stuff my brother says. It was so bad, they needed to create an archive to keep track of it all. And also, yes, I am not afraid to admit I actually did buy some of the VTuber trading cards. I did buy them. I bought a couple of them. Yeah, that's just funny. It amuses me. That just it's how. I mean, I know how. I understand how and why. But it doesn't make it any less funny. I'm sorry, Fubura. I know. I love Godzilla. But you're not Godzilla, you're Fubura. You're Fubuzilla. You're Godzilla plus VTubers. Yeah, yes, exactly. It is. I mean, trading card games were the original gacha game. If we're being honest, they were the original gacha game. We just didn't realize it. We didn't realize until it was too late. Well, the main reason I got them was like their first editions. And, like, you never know. Honestly, I'm almost wondering if, like, I mean, I don't think any of the big. Here's the thing: TCG didn't turn into gacha until they started creating card evolutions. I mean, yes, that is true, but also at the same time, it's just funny to imagine it that way because when you would buy a pack of cards, you were kind of gambling on the odds of getting a good card. I mean, there were better cards. Like, fundamentally, it's not that dissimilar from a gacha when it comes to you are spending money on a chance of getting something. So it's like, I mean, the only difference really is that one is digital, one is like actual cards. I mean, the other difference is that, like, with trading cards, you actually have a tangible thing that, you know, you can actually do something with. Where gacha games are... Well, I mean, for certain games, they're literally just eye candy. Either way, these are... I agree. I agree. I agree. You do a little bit of gamba. We do a little bit of gamba. Now, the thing is, for me, I just like collecting things. I just think, like, the card arts are neat. Like, when it comes to Pokemon trading cards, for me, I could not care less whether a card is meta, is non-meta, is good, is bad. If it has neat-looking card art, I don't care. I just think the art is neat. Like, it's literally that meme from The Simpsons where Marge is just like, I just think they're neat. It's literally that. I'm always holding a few $100s of sealed product with the intention of selling for profit. That is the morally correct answer. I mean, there are packs of... Well, I mean, there is that. But, I mean, I feel like, as of late, people have started doing that to such an industrial scale that it's no longer as viable, but I could also be entirely stupid on that. You know, I could just be some internet wizard doing stupid things. But, I mean, that is also a play. That is a play. Like, a good example. Like, I've got all the Godzilla Magic the Gathering cards. My friend from Penn State, he got me all of them for giving him a whole bunch of shiny stuff in Pokemon Go. Because, again, I didn't, you know, I stopped playing Pokemon Go, and he was like, yo, hey, you got a lot of these rare shinies I really want, can I have them? And I was like, you know, I was like, you have all these rare shinies, what do you want for them? And I said, I don't know. Like, it's like, I don't play Go anymore, really, so, and, I mean, I even, like, you could just have them, but he did not feel good about just, like, basically taking all of them and just trading for, like, random Pidgeys every other day when he didn't have a trade scheduled. So he knew I love Godzilla, he got me the Godzilla Magic the Gathering cards. I don't do it for Pokemon, I'm not trying to break bones over cardboard pocket monsters, yeah. I mean, for me, it's just, like, I just like the card arts for things. I got the Godzilla ones because, like, it was a gift from a friend of mine, and it was like, hey, you know, I want to at least get you something, you know, for this. So it's like, that's based. And I keep those things stored away in my drawer. Those things, like, rarely see the light of day. I only bring them out for special occasions. Wait. What do you mean by there's a dumb investment coffee cups? Juka, please elaborate on this. What does this mean? I don't understand. Please elaborate. Please go into detail. I fail to grasp what you are putting down. I mean, it doesn't surprise me. There was an investment. There are investments in gambling on literally everything. Hundreds of fins go into a hoarder mentality and buy a new available Moomin coffee. So what's a Moomin coffee cups? What are Moomin coffee cups? So they're basically like scalpers. Oh, is that just like basically a substitute for expletive? Is that an expletive substitute? Which, if so, is based. Which, so that is based. Oh, also scars. I don't know if I mentioned this when you were here, but it was like, There have been so many attempts on the second channel with, like, bait comments. And it's, like, it's so fun to see, like, the bait comments. Like, if you're going to do bait, at the very least, try and make the bait good. Interesting. Honestly, there's one thing I've learned about the fins, and it's don't mess with the fins. You will always lose. The fins are terrifying. The fins are terrifying. Just ask the Russians. I'm okay Vunen. You've got freaking Sima Hoya. Welcome to the internet with this plenty of commenters that don't have any originality. I know, it's fun watching. It's just fun watching them. Like, there was one that, basically the video on the second channel, that's the most recent one, is basically going in and viciously tearing into, with a scalpel, the MonsterVerse villain problem. And, you know, basically saying, like, yeah, the problem with the MonsterVerse is not the villains, it's the fact that Hollywood is full of hack writers who don't know how the F to put an actual story together. And one of them commented with the sheer, and you know what, I respect the to a degree the sheer audacity to try this. It basically, like, you threw your whole argument out because you're mad Shimo's stronger than Godzilla. Way to just, you know, show your true colors, you Godzilla writer. And my reply was this. Clearly you didn't understand the video. You clearly didn't watch the actual, like, basically something effective. Basically, yeah. I have an issue with the character that is overpowered and completely destroys the entire purpose of the MonsterVerse, which is that Godzilla is the strongest. Yes, I am more concerned about the actual basic premise of the movies staying followed. And it's like, and then if you go like a lot, they were commenting on a whole bunch of other things, and they were basically just posting repeated hot takes, just trying to get that inciting rage moment from just anyone. And it's like, oh my gosh, the desperation bait is not strong with the bait game. This guy is not a master of baiting. There was another phrasing I was going to put for that, but yet I didn't, because, you know, the way it actually says is a different thing, so there's that. I didn't want to say it that way. But it was so hilarious. He's like, you're trying to get a rise out of someone, and it's not gonna work. Because the funniest part about the trolls is this. Them commenting, all it does is it actually generates more... It generates more engagement for the video, which means more people are going to see it, which means more people are going to click on it, more people are going to like it, which is going to generate even further engagement. So it's like, trolls in reality do nothing but actually aid a channel. Also, there was one other guy that I just absolutely cooked earlier on in the comments of the video, where they basically said, there is no villain's problems, just stupid video. And my reply was basically this. That was literally the whole video, is that yes, there is no MonsterVerse problem. It's the writing. And I checked back like 10 minutes later, they deleted their comment. They got called out, and then they just shut down and deleted. It's so fun. It's like, this is why. This is why. This is why it's a fun time. It is fun to let them cook. Let them cook. And they cook themselves, is the funnest part. They simply do it to themselves. You need skills to troll. You need to be a grand master of the baiting, exactly. Like, I mean, in truth, like, yes, trolling does require skill. Like, you need to be clever and you need to have skills. You can't just hop into a comment section, spell out some nonsense, and then try that. But also, I do actually have genuine faith in humanity slightly being restored. Because there is one person that commented on the video. They do not like the Monsterverse at all. However, they were able to set aside that, you know, disdain for the Monsterverse and actually write a very, very well-worded comment talking about what disappointed them about the Monsterverse. And we actually had a lot of very, very, very good back and forth. Whereas, like, yes, this is what we need more of. This is what we need more of. You know, people who actually are not literal brainlets. And people who actually think about what they're saying and actually try to, you know, give good, well-worded responses. And don't just read when someone disagrees with them. We need more actual chads like this person. Actual chads are in very, very short supply, unfortunately. But it is very good to see that there are, at the very least, some of them out there. That there are, at the very least, some who are willing to be those actual chads. Instead of thinking about it as a different opinion and a personal attack. Exactly! Exactly. Like we need to get back to that idea of we can disagree on something, but we can disagree respectfully. We need to get back to that. And this person has that. This person was like, yeah, we can disagree on the Monsterverse, but you know, good video. Like, based. Highly based. Actually highly based. Again, we need more Chaz like this person. But also, like, there was a lot of people, like, it did, like, see broad support from a lot of people. So, like, it did develop, and it is a very well-doing video, which, like, again, I still find it funny how the second channel has done in about a little over half a year what this channel took, like, 3 years to do. Like, I do genuinely find that funny, and almost a little, like, I guess, like, cathartic, I guess is, like, kind of, like, the thing is, the second channel is actually, like, the original idea for what I wanted the channel to be. Like, my original YouTube channel idea, which I actually did make, and I deleted it years ago. Like, it's many years ago. Those videos no longer exist. Was actually a channel sort of kind of like what I have for the second channel right now. And seeing an idea of a channel like that, like, succeeding as much as the second channel has, it makes me very, very happy. Because it lets me know that the stupid idiot's dream was a possible reality. That it was a reality that could have happened, and it's good. It's very good, heartwarming thing to know. You know, it's good. It's very good. But yeah. But yeah, no, it is, I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's hard to kind of explain. Now, I also know that if I had continued with that channel, I would not have been doing like the same kind of stuff I do now. Like, I was a very different person back then. And, not really in a good way. I was a very, 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 very different person back then. Old Maxis was, there's a very good reason I say that, you know, if I could meet old Maxis, I would throat punch him. Because old Maxis was very much someone who deserved to be punched in the throat. Old Maxis very, very, very much deserved a punch in the throat. Yeah, but that's the current day of you have to be right to not be offended. Yeah. It's like, I mean, the thing is, it's not necessarily a new way of thinking, Judah. That's the way of disagreement being a personal attack in perception. That's been around for like 2 decades at this point. Like it, the first I remember hearing something like that was Generation 5 of Pokemon, where where if you did, like, it basically Generation like hit its peak, where like if you thought, you know, a certain generation of Pokemon was not the absolute top tier bestest of all, if a certain game wasn't the top tier bestest of all, then the people who like that took that as a personal direct attack on it. And it's like, we needed to move back to the, you know, you might like blah blah blah, I might not like blah blah blah, but we can both respect the other likes they like and disagree on it, but still be civil. And like, look, I see like we're starting to kind of move back in that direction, where sanity is starting to return to communities. And largely that's because people are starting to realize that, yo, communities and fandoms are kind of not good. We need to rein this stuff in, or it's gonna get worse. So I see humanity is making progress. Again, there's a reason I prefer the Company of Rocks, but humanity is making some progress, which is good, which is very good. It's very, very good. We learn slowly. We learn very, very slowly. A smooth-brained, hyper-anxiety-ridden apes we are. Well, you are. I'm an Allosaurus, so I traversed a different evolutionary path than you. Those Haichama eyes are a bit creepy. Which Haichama eyes? Which Haichama eyes? Oh yeah, oh the glowing ones. I like them. Again, they remind me of Pain's eyes from the end of the original Naruto anime, where you just see the you just see the hologram shadow, and it's just Pain talking. They remind me of that, and I just like it. I like it. It's creepy in the correct way. It is creepy in the way that it should be. Hi, Chama. Hi, Chama. Bye, Chama. Just like how Hyrus Virus. Hyrus Virus. Hi, Chama. Bye, Chama. Hi, Chama. Bye, Chama. Destroy them. Destroy them with the creepy power of Haichama eyeballs. I'm not going to be taking Hollow. Will not be taking the Holochama. Holochama. I'm now just finding a way to try to just shoehorn that together. I gotta ask why. Why the hell Chama and not Ha? Ha Chama? I always heard it was Hi Chama. I mean, it could also be that I'm just saying it wrong, not hot. It's hot. Then actually Ha Chama. But I heard Hi Chama, and that's what I just ran with. It could be Hachama or Hachama? Hachama? I mean, we all know I struggle with words. We all know words are hard. Hachama. Okay, Hachama. Hachama like hatchet. Okay. Hachama. I need to get better about that. Hachama. Okay. Giant sword guy just got frickin' deleted. We just frickin' deleted that dude. You cannot escape my orbiting hearts of doom. You can't escape. The orbit is unstoppable. We're putting a new spin on things. We're putting a new spin on things. And you'll love seeing it. Get rotated. Get absolutely rotated. Getting actually rotated. Getting rotated. Oh, that was a rainbow chip. Okay. Organic Game Sweets. Go with that. Yo, size stamp. Let's go. And they say the Grinch's heart grew 3 sizes that day. Like, we just have a freaking, like, a super protection radius around us. We've got the orbiting BL books. We've got the red hearts orbiting. And we've got the game end radius that is spider cooking. This is my absolute defense. I mean, well, it doesn't at all. It doesn't all. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. It's just a ring of game end surrounding me. It is a ring of enemy game end. Candy Kingdom Sweets, more haste. We're gonna freeze and we're gonna poison you at the same time. You can't do that in Pokemon, but we can do it here because it's the same Pokemon. This is the oh my gosh, we just obliterated. We just freaking obliterated him. I'm sorry, Subagallion. I'm very sorry. Also, we have not played as Ozaru Subaru yet. Frozen Duck. Indeed. We have not played as Subaru yet. Maybe we play as Subaru next. Because we have not even done like half of the characters for the G rank and everything. I suppose I haven't dumped a whole bunch of hollow coins into that. But yeah, no, like again, we have like just the safety orbital defense system around us. The defense orbit. You cannot break through my orbit. I am protected by the sheer power of Hashima plot armor. Hashima plot armor. Hachima also. Hachima ultimate plot armor. Ultimate plot armor is unstoppable. Fanbeat, let's go. So we have lasers and we have hearts. We are able to destroy. We are absolute destroying. Glow stick. We stick into the glow. We stick in with the glow. We stick in with that that glow stick. The sticky glow, we do the glow stick. It's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Alright, alright. I'm okay with that. I'm a big fan of my gorillas, but I need more of those anyway. I need more of them anyway. I need more of those. We need all sorts of those things. We need all of them anyway for various projects. Orbiting defense. Orbiting defenses. Again, they protect us. They will protect us. They will always protect me. No, we've already gotten that one. I was actually just checking something. But also, I knew with just Hashima's just thing, my setup here is just absolute defense. Call me Shikaku, because we are absolute defense right now. It does amuse me how much the discussion of today has just bordered on just going back to Naruto like over and over and over again. And like that just Naruto, just like half the discussion topics like are Naruto. Narrator userman cookie, as I like to say. But you know, I got the no moving one already. We got that with Fauna, cause Fauna is freaking broken. But, you know, it's like, what are they gonna do? They can't get through me. They can't get through my impenetrable defense. I have the power of spider cooking. I have the power of BL book. And I have the power of heart. You can't get through. Get blocked. Nothing gets close to Hashima. If something does, Hashima will make them regret doing so. Correct. Hashima brings only oblivion. BL book. Fan beam. Just keep rotating. Just keep rotating. We're putting a new spin on things. Welcome to the spin cycle. Welcome to the spin cycle, you actual nerds. Bozos. Literal bozos. You literal bozos. It looks so much better when they're rotating in opposite directions than it does when they're rotating in the same direction. I don't know, like, I like it more when they rotate in the opposite direction. Maybe it's just me. But I think it looks more visually intimidating. More visually intimidative for my enemies to do the counter-rotating circles. They rotate clockwise and counterclockwise. Welcome to Chama Cooking. Today, we are cooking this maid cat thingy. Oh, don't the Australians say anti-clockwise? Or is anti-clockwise not actually a thing that people say? Like, I have heard, I'm pretty sure it's Taco Bell's saying, anti-clockwise. But, I could also be wrong on that. Anti-clockwise. Like, the thing is, it's not even like saying anti-clockwise is faster than saying counterclockwise. They have the same number of syllables. Is anti-clockwise an actual thing people say? I've learned it's usually not a good idea to think like the Australians do. Dude, it's 4 in the morning. I'm surprised you're streaming right now. Hey, Thunder, how you doing? Well, remember, Thunder, I work nights. Also, it's 5 a.m. here. So, I'm up at this time normally anyways. Because, again, work is night shelf stocking. So, today, it's in the Cambridge Dictionary. I mean, it's gotta be real. It's got to exist then. If anti-clockwise is an actual thing in the dictionary, anti-clockwise has to exist. Fair, I have insomnia. I also have insomnia. I don't get sleep. People occasionally ask me, how do I stream, edit videos for the second channel, and do, you know, the job at the all, you know, thing? My answer is, I don't sleep. I don't sleep. I didn't used to have insomnia. Also, one of the mods, if they're still here, grab Thunder's link. But I didn't used to have insomnia. I acquired insomnia. Insomnia was a skill, quote unquote, that I picked up. When I even woke up, yeah. Like, I go to sleep sometimes, and I go to sleep at, like, I go to bed. That's the operative part of the sentence. Like, I will go into my bed at, like, 8:30 to 9:30 in the morning. And I will, and again, that's, like, takes me a while to fall asleep. And I will wake up at, like, 1:30 in the afternoon. Sometimes. It's not healthy. But that is the suffering. That is the life we endure. You just wake up like that. You must be a fast rester. I wish I could be like Batman and compress a full 8 hours rest into 2 hours. But life is not like a comic book. Insomnia came with dissociative identity disorder for me, so I literally, if I sleep, another person now takes over and does something. That's something. That is what you call workaholic. There is no sleep. There is only work. There is only work. And also, we are very low on health right now. We are very, very, very low on health. It is time to actually get my brain in the game and not get frickin' game ended. Someone spec'd too much into productivity. Thunder is just channeling her inner Callie right now. Thunder is becoming Callie 2.0. Anyways, I want to pop and say hello, thank you. I will see you around. Thank you very much, Thunder. Thank you. Have a good day at work. Drive safe if you live anywhere where there is snow. Almost got into an accident 3 times last time I had to drive to work. So, drive safe. Snow sucks. People who say that they want snow because they haven't gotten snow, no you don't. Snow sucks. It is dangerous. And, yeah, it sucks. It's not good. It's not fun. You like snow until you have to shovel it. That is why the father made the decision to, you know, move out to Las Vegas, where it's hot. And I don't just say I hate the cold because I'm an Allosaurus, because we are not cold-blooded. We are mesothermic. Alright? That is a still perpetuated stereotype of us dinosaurs, that we were cold-blooded lizards. We were not. We were mesothermic. Now it is time for Hachima versus Spider-Chama. Duel of the Chamas. Which Chama will Chama the best? Which Chama will Chama superior Chama tactics? Find out. Find out on this episode. Wow. Wow. That was just freaking deletion. That was game over. That was game Jover. That was absolutely game Jover for you. All right, so we gotta play the Subaru. Oshimaki Suisei. We need Roboco. Corone. Mio. Uki. Chama. Subaru. There we go. Okay. That's her hat actually like wobbles. That's adorable. That's actually kind of adorable. It's a baseball. It's a baseball. Haste 10%. When taking damage, a 20% chance to gain 1 optimism stack stand if HP is 0. Gain 2% HP for 4 seconds and invincibility. Wow, she has invincibility. Duck Whisper. Create a sound with it does like the deal of the damage. Every degrees of force that is stunned close to the target center. Wow. Does it actually arc? Oh, it actually bounces. That's cool. Pick duck. It is duck time. You could almost ask, what the duck are we doing? Duck sound wave. Quack. Quack. The duck ASMR. I like this. This is a janky kit and I like it. The ASMR duck. Quack, quack. Quack, quack, mother truckers. It's a pretty pitchin' kit. Sound waves. I mean, she is quite literally the Yelly voice wave cannon. She is very much the Yelly voice wave cannon. Which, for those who don't know, the Yelly voice wave cannon, or it was originally the Yelly face wave cannon, was back during the days I used to play Pokemon Unite. The Yelly face wave cannon was what I would refer to Sylveon players as in Pokemon Unite. Because for those who don't know, Sylveon, back in the days of when Sylveon first released in Pokemon Unite, was kind of a little broken, as is to be expected from anything released in a game like that. She literally has a yelly face wave cannon. She literally has the yelly face wave cannon. Well, because what people use just Hyper Voice, which, you know, Hyper Voice was, you know, a repeated wave sound attack that comes out of your face. The yelly face wave cannon. Ozoro Police. Gain 2 handcuff every 15 seconds, up to 4. When a target attacks, use 1 handcuff to arrest all targets in 60 pixels, instantly defeating non-boss targets. Holy crap, that's a kit right there. That is absolute crowd control. Supersonic Duck Attack. Supersonic Duckstroyer. It's the Duckstroyer. Stacking up our moves. Arrested. Arrested. Oh, that's a pretty cool kit. I like this kit. I like this. I like Ozoro's kit. It amuses me. Study glasses. The yelly voice wave cannon. So the optimism, haste, but they get damaged. There's a chance to just gain 1 optimism. The HP, which is 0. Invincibility for each stack of optimism. So okay, so it's a life save. It is a life save. Okay, that is actually gonna be really helpful. Arrested. Again, that's just... Now... Yeah, like, even if you're not gonna be getting knocked out, the freaking... I'm assuming it caps out at 20% haste boost. That's just insane. Yelly voice wave cannon. Yeah, haste plus... Like, haste plus 10% as a character skill on its own is worth it. The fact that is the starting stack is insane. I heard a Yagu. There is Yaguman. There is Yaguman. Arrested. There we go. We destroyed the Yaguman. Yaguman. What is that? What is that Shada's whatever thing? Is that what Subaru yells when she does that, or what is that? Shade. Oh, Shada says. Ah, I see. I struggle with reading. I struggle with basic reading skills. I see. I took this. I took the thing. I took the shades. I took the shades. Arrested. And that's an insane kit. Just instant, just area deletion. That's insane. There, Yaguman. There, Yagu. Big Fine Man. I promise Tiara for even more haste. She's a freaking baseball pitching machine at this point. Yelly voice wave cannon. Oh my gosh, even more speed. The fastest pitcher in the West. Enemies spawn in, block you in, and ram it against the wall. Oh, I see. Double the speed of the ball and gain small knockback. Additional plugin Asakoko. Arrested. Yeah, that's a pretty fast pitching speed. That's some pretty fast. That's some pretty pitching speed. That is some Noom. Oh my gosh. What is this pitching speed? What is she throwing it two-handed? Is she throwing one with the left and one with the right? The duck cry. You should get the hazed candy. Oh, that would be fun. That would be fun. Candy Kingdoms, that would be hilarious. The Duck Whisperer. Duck Whisperer. I speak for the ducks. I am the Subaru, and I speak for the ducks. The ducks are doing the duck things. Yeah, we are already at maximum stack of Sunny Optimism. Fan Beam. Yelly Voice Wave Cannon. The Duck Doom shall be upon thee. Quacks in triumph. Baseball pitch awakened. Gain bonus damage. When baseball is initially thrown, gain bonus damage of 100%, but this bonus lasts over time. Freaking fireball pitches. That's just freaking. I like this. I like this. Literally melting bosses. Literally melting them. No, I don't know how many of you have gotten beamed with a baseball in the chest. I have. It's not fun. So, I don't imagine this is a fun time for any of the chatters involved. I don't imagine this is a fun time for any of those chatters involved. Yellow voice wave cannon. The yellow voice wave cannon. Plug in Asakoko. Maximum power. You could say they're all Candy Kingdom sweet. Let's go. It's time for Maximum Throver Drive. Maximum Throver Drive. I don't play baseball. Once I got to regularly get in the windpipe of playing football. Yikes. Now, when you say football, do you mean American football, the only true football, or do you mean football, what they play over in Europie? So American football then. Oh, football. Football then. Okay. How does that ball hit you in the throat? Cause like the hand egg. I do actually really like the name Hand Egg. I will be honest. I do find that very funny because it is very accurate. Only you guys got whatever you're doing in football. Yeah, I know. I mean, Hand Egg is the most accurate descriptor of it. But as an American dinosaur, I must... As an American dinosaur, we must mutually rip on one another when it comes to our respective sports. Fear the duck. Remember, birds evolved from dinosaurs. So, the duck is actually a dinosaur. The duck is actually one of us. But how it happened, I was behind a guy, he turned along with his arms, and his arm hit. Okay, I see, the way that it sounded like, I thought that it meant the ball slammed you in the throat. That's what I was trying to wrap my head around. I was like, okay, that actually makes a lot. He just freaking clotheslined you on accident. Yikes. Yo. I don't know if I can take this, chatters. I don't know if I can take this. Because we won't be able to get Holy Fire. I don't, we can't take it, chatters. We need Holy Fire. That it feels so wrong doing that to super credit card. That is quite literally my favorite super item. We're going up against Achan's assistant. I would feel more comfortable. It not only feels wrong, but it is wrong. Well, my actions will either doom me or vindicate me. They will doom me or vindicate me, and I don't know which one it's gonna be. The freaking attack speed goes even faster. Freaking baseball. The damage you get from upgrades will easily overtake the fire damage. Really? Well, I mean, that I don't doubt that. But I mean the general needing to actually line up the attacks with her bullet barrage. Because she specializes in big, sweepy, bullet blasty attacks. Remember, this is the stage that we were stuck on for almost a month. This was the stage that took us almost a month to beat. When we beat Stage 4 hard mode in less than a week. And we beat Hollow Myth Stage 3 hard mode first try. So this is for me the hardest stage. You didn't have any upgrades back then and you refused to get any. I thought I did have upgrades back then. I thought I did have upgrades back then. Oh, I guess that could be the reason. I guess that would actually math check out then. I have a bad memory. Like, you gotta remember, when you've been around for hundreds of millions of years, all the days just start blending together and you forget things. You forget things rather. Well, I mean, less forget and more they just blend together. Are you sure you don't want upgrades? Huh. That does sound like me. That does sound like something I would do. Well, okay, there's the fire one. The flame speaker has gone. Smooth the transition from not having upgrades into having them. Yeah. Yeah, that is a true and real statement. Again, we do a little bit of stupid. We do a lot of stupid here. Arrested. There's Gorilla's Paw. Almost as if the game is designed for you to have upgrades. I mean, it probably was. I'm just too stubborn and stupid to have done it. I still can't get over that pitching speed. Like, now imagine if we can get the Boros stamp. Like, just imagine that with the Boros stamp. Rapid fire pitch. As if 0 upgrades and 1 is upgraded. The stream was about. Indeed. Indeed. And then we just bought all of them. More than 0, but less. What does that mean? It means more than 1. More than 0. Yes. Very. We're going on a pitching spree. Yelly voice wave cannon. The voice. Fear the voice. Fear the voice of duck. What the duck are you doing? You're running from the duck is what you're doing. We are simply advancing heroically in the opposite direction. We are simply heroically advancing in the opposite direction. Now we heroically advance in the forward direction. How loud is the voice? You know, the pitch. Well, okay, the loudness is amplitude. Pitch is frequency. That's not how that works. That is. Suba trying to have a pitch meeting in them. See, that works. That works. Wait. I actually destroyed that giant cream puff without actually realizing I destroyed the giant cream puff. Ozoro Police. Ozoro Police. Maximum level. Yeah, I destroyed that thing without even realizing I did. Polymerization. The duck that breathes fire. Yelly voice wave cannon. Yelly voice wave cannon. Well, actually, there is a slight connection between loudness and pitch. A higher pitch can have can sound relatively louder than a lower pitch. I do love the actually memes. They are very, very top tier. They are very, very top tier. Actually. And now I really want to go rewatch Roanoke Games videos again to figure out which video he had where he actually did like the super nasally voice. But that's all in your head. It's all an illusion. You're just imagining. It was never real. It was never real. The real pitch was the sound you heard along the way. Alright, it's Yelly voice wave time. Bob and weave! Bob and weave! Bob and weave, Subaru. Wait, do I have? Okay, good. They do. I can do this then. Yo, let's go. Quick, fuse! We now have the power of fire and ice at our disposal. We can incinerate them, and then we freeze them. So let's chill out as we cook these chatters. A duck of ice and fire. Well, oh my god, we just destroyed that Yago. He just didn't even exist. It's just there was non-existence. There was Yagu, and then there was not Yagu. He was there. And then he wasn't. It was not in the cards. He was rejected. Oh, Subaru, the pitch meeting you scheduled gets destroyed. Yagu comes into the meeting, reject. Three strikes, you're out. The flaming duck speak. The duck speaks flaming truths. Can you smell what the duck is cooking? No, because you're the one being cooked. You're no longer alive. Oh my gosh, what is with all these triples? I mean, I'll take the triples. I will gladly take the triples. I will gladly take all the triples in existence. There we go. Size. There is nothing you can do to stop us. There is nothing you can do to stop Subaru. The indomitable Subaru. They say Subaru is screaming in pure terror in the office. The game is just feeling bad for her. I don't know. Subaru is not the one. Everyone else is screaming in terror at Subaru at this point. The other things are what feel the fear. They feel nothing but fear and terror. The only thing they fear is Subaru. I was trying to make an the only thing they fear is you reference, but it just doesn't work. Which, by the way, I do plan on getting Doom Dark Ages. I plan on getting that. I mean, I also would like to get Doom Eternal and Doom 2016. but I have yet to actually be able to track either of those games down. But I have plans. I've got plans, chatters. Don't need to worry. Oh my god, they were still getting stuff pulled in. That is how far away some of the stuff we had was. That it was still getting pulled in that far away. Now, as we lead the enemies through the office, it is time to attack. It's time to turn and burn. Eat and scuff. Spider cooking. Lava bucket of eliteness. I'll do that. Yeah, I think this will probably be our last run of the day, because I do need to go sleeping. Those plans include finishing up Jack the Wood Chipper's adventure and slicing the prices as a cyborg ninja. Jack the Wood Chipper. Jack the Wood Chipper. It took a second for me to realize what you're talking about, but yes, that does include those are in the plans. Every time I have a series, I plan to finish it. I know we have yet to finish Fossil Fighters Frontier. Don't worry. I know we have not finished Fossil Fighters Frontier. Don't worry. We will be getting back to it. Don't worry. The yellow voice wave cannon. Feel the yellow voice wave cannon. The duck won't work right if she's stuffed. Jack the Wood Chipper. So okay, here's the thing. Whenever someone says wood chipper, there's a certain there's a certain YouTube creator I watch that does that does specializes in the pew-pews. And there's a very specific phrase that he uses involving wood chippers and saying send them on Mr. Chippy's adventure. You know, send him on an adventure. Oh, we're dead. So send him on an adventure with Mr. Chippy. I believe that is the exact phrasing. Avoid the fan lasers. Avoid the laser beams. You know, I mean, I actually do like to crowdsource ideas for games eventually to play. But yeah, no, I've got. I don't know where she is. There she is. There she is. There we go. And there's the omnidirectional one. Avoid. Okay, there we go. Okay. Hamburger. Burger. She is running directly to your location right now. She is 15 meters away and closing fast. She is rapidly approaching your current location. Duck just outran a bullet. Never underestimate this duck. This is not the time for I mean, you know, this is the perfect time for collabs. This is the perfect time for a lifesteal collab. I'll take it. Lava bucket. I'm glad she came towards me because otherwise the trajectory would not have allowed me. I would not have been able to dodge that laser beam. That laser beam missed the memo. Yelly voice wave cannon! Come on. Yeah, she just ran right past me there, so I actually did like get to avoid it. Alright, now she's doing the Omni direction. Run, Subaru! Run! Run! Build up your health. Smooth 5. Yes! Let's go! Smooth 5 frame per second gameplay. Shut up. Oh, that was great. I'm just gonna dump some up in the gacha machine. I'm gonna dump points into the gacha machine. Just trying to get some ranks up on everything. Because I know that I do not have maxed out ranks for, like, most of these. There we go. Right. We are making a lot of progress. But that is going to be all for today, chads and lads in chat. Thank you very much for tuning in today. If you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more. Leave a like on the stream. And, yeah, this was great. This was fun. I mean, I'm surprised we had as good of a game as we did. Fubuda is coming. Defeat Fubuda. Get lost stage 1. Tears of happiness? You've been cursed. Defeat the boss of stage 4, area 15. I am Pico. 1,000-mile stare. Well, no, I mean, she's Australian. Would it be 1,000-kilometer stare because she's an Australian? They use kilometers in Australia, does they not? It's kilometers. It's clown meters, isn't it? Kilometers. All right, now who do we raid? Let's go raid. Let's go raid Larry Larvesta. Is he still gonna be going for a while? Let's go raid Larry Larvesta. I'll see you guys next time. I know the US is one of like 3 countries that don't use the metric system. I mean, like, who? Well, the reason why I assume the imperial system is like they did come from Britain, and like I'm pretty sure the imperial system came from Britain. But like, I actually wonder who else uses the imperial system. But I'll see you guys next time. Ando.